Hi, I'm Luis from Florida. I climbed into the closet to prank Monica. We need to be quiet. Boo! You should have seen your face, sis. Don't worry, I filmed everything. Look, now it's my turn. Try to beat me, baby. Challenge accepted. We weren't really fighting, don't worry. Pranking each other was a tradition of ours. We liked posting videos just for fun and both had a lot of subscribers. My sister and I were actually inseparable and got along great. Monica and I went to a boarding school. We only came back home for holidays. Our parents owned a small hotel, Sunny Lagoon, on a beach. It was paradise. Of course, my sister and I were looking forward to the start of the summer holidays. Monica, I found him. Shh, you'll wake up the teacher. Who did you find? Patrick. Look, this is definitely him. Wow, what are you waiting for? DM him. I sent him a message. That guy was my first love. Then Dave sat down on my desk. Oh, he was insufferable. Dave was in love with all the girls at school. He bothered us the most, though. So, any big plans for the holidays, ladies? I could keep you company. Oh no, we've had enough of you at school. You're breaking my heart. Quit clowning around. Go to your seat. The teacher woke up and sent Dave to the principal's office. My sister and I burst into giggles. Dave was always getting in trouble. What was I talking about? Oh right, I wanted to tell you about my first love, Patrick. I met him when we were 9. It was a hot summer. Our parents' hotel was full of guests and they were constantly busy. My sister and I liked to play hide and seek. I went down to the basement and waited. Monica will never find me here. Then I realized there was a boy beside me. Patrick was hiding from his parents for some reason. As we sat there, we became fast friends. Soon Monica and Patrick's parents found us. His mom and dad turned out to be famous actors. Can you imagine? The next day they left the hotel. We didn't even have time to say goodbye. However, I never forgot him and still couldn't get him out of my head. Finally, after so many years, I found Patrick's social media and DM'd him. To my disappointment, he said he didn't remember me and blocked me. Of course, I was terribly upset. Cheer up. It's summer and we don't have to see Dave for several months. You're right. That's awesome. The next day, we packed up and went to the Sunny Lagoon. Something was wrong. The beach season had already begun, but there were no guests in the hotel. Our parents looked tense and argued over every little thing. Girls, you must be tired from the road. Take a swim in the pool. Think before you speak. They must be hungry. Go cook something. Don't boss me around. Or what? Monica and I exchanged confused glances. What had gotten into them? Our parents had never fought like that before. They didn't answer any of our questions. Everything's all right, girls. Don't worry about it. The unpleasant surprises did not end there. One day, Monica ran up to me freaking out. We've got a big problem. What's wrong? Look who's checking into the hotel. Oh no, it was Dave. Hey. That was it. Our carefree holidays were over. Girls, here I am. Miss me? We'll be together all summer. Cool, right? This is a nightmare. Stay away from us. Monica and I decided that nothing would ruin our holidays. We swam in the pool, sunbathed, and took beautiful photos of each other for our social media. One day, my sister and I decided to play hide and seek like we used to when we were kids. I quickly found Monica in the pool. Is anyone here? Ha! Gotcha! It was my turn to hide, and I went down to my favorite place in the basement. All of a sudden, I heard voices coming from the vents. It was our parents, and they were fighting again. What I heard made my eyes almost bulge out of my head. It turned out that there were almost no guests in the Sunny Lagoon, and the hotel was on the verge of bankruptcy. That's why my mom and dad were constantly fighting and were even talking about getting divorced. No, this can't be happening! I ran out of the basement in tears, found my sister and told her everything. Luis, we won't give up. We'll find a way to make our hotel popular again and save our family. But how? As we talked, we got a ton of notifications because a lot of people had liked the photo we posted. We took a closer look at it and noticed that Dave was in the background. He must have slipped and was falling into the pool in the photo. Our followers like that funny detail. Monica, are you thinking what I'm thinking? That my hair looks great in this photo? No, we should use our social media to promote the hotel. Oh, that's brilliant. Why hadn't I thought of that? After that, my sister and I started filming funny content in our beautiful hotel. We pranked each other, danced, and took part in challenges. To promote the hotel, we used the hashtag with its name under each post. Psst, guys, I replaced my sister's sunscreen with mayonnaise. Let's see her reaction. Hey, why do I smell like a hamburger? It's never boring in the Sunny Lagoon. Come and see for yourselves. Our plan worked, and soon new guests came to the hotel. However, we couldn't relax yet. After all, the new guests were mostly our age. They didn't stay long because they were constantly looking for new popular places to visit. While Monica and I were trying to come up with a new plan, Our parents kept trying to sit us down for a serious conversation. We knew that they wanted to close the hotel and get a divorce, so we did everything to avoid them. Girls, we need to talk. Mom, we can't right now. We're going on a date. With those words, Monica grabbed me and Dave, who was passing by, and dragged us to the beach. Whoa, girls, don't fight over me. There's enough Dave for everyone. We just needed an excuse to avoid our parents. You're free to go now. We chased him away and got back to planning. My sister had read an article on the internet that said romantic places were in great demand and suggested that we promote the Sunny Lagoon as the place where anyone could find love. That's brilliant. How are we going to do that, though? We both looked at the pouting Dave. Of course, he was the key. We decided that one of us would pretend to fall in love with him and make a bunch of posts about it. All that was left to do was choose which one of us would pretend to be his girlfriend. We decided to hold an underwater breath-holding competition. The loser would have to date Dave. Luckily, I won, and Monica got the dubious honor of becoming Dave's girlfriend. Damn it. Okay, I'll do it. For family. My sister came up to Dave and said with a wry smile that she had liked him for a long time. Ha! So you finally stopped playing hard to get. They spent every day together and filmed cute videos telling everyone how happy they were. Hello everyone, this is my boyfriend Dave. We met in the Sunny Lagoon. The atmosphere here is so romantic. Love is in the air. They looked like a perfect couple. Dave showered my sister with gifts and even read her poetry. Oh, Monica, my angel. I didn't know you could be so sweet. If I hadn't known that my sister was just pretending, I would have believed that she was head over heels in love with Dave. What mattered was our plan worked like a charm. Their beautiful love story got a lot of attention. Crowds of people looking for their soulmates flocked to the hotel. Things were looking up. Our parents stopped fighting as much as they used to. Alas, we were in for more unpleasant surprises. I noticed that Monica became much more popular than me thanks to all her ridiculous love posts about Dave. No one was interested in me anymore. I didn't get any new followers and my posts got few likes. It really bothered me. But then I finally got lucky. Patrick checked into the hotel. His famous parents wanted to celebrate their wedding anniversary there. I decided this was my chance and approached the guy. Patrick, it's me, Louise. Remember when we were kids? No, leave me alone. He didn't even look at me and walked past me with a stony face. Ugh, I hated that everyone but me was doing great. Monica was enjoying her fake relationship, Patrick was treated like a prince because of his parents, and my mom and dad were happily getting rich. All sorts of celebrities and paparazzi were going to come to the celebration of Patrick's parents. My family hoped it would be great publicity for the hotel. I was the only one miserable and felt like a sad shrimp. I lost it when Monica got a swollen head and started bragging that it was all thanks to her that we saved the hotel. I went ballistic and decided to put my sister in her place. So I told Dave why Monica really started hanging out with him. I didn't think he'd care much, but he got terribly upset. What? What did I do to you to deserve that? I might act like a clown, but I have feelings too. He immediately broke up with Monica. Oops. Of course, my sister guessed that I had ratted her out and got mad at me. You're my sister. How could you do that to me, you traitor? I didn't get why she was mad at me. After all, it's not like she wanted to date our annoying classmate. That wasn't the end of it. My sister decided to get revenge and started pranking me. However, now, she was the only one having fun. One evening, someone left a beautiful cake by my room door. It looked delicious. I naively decided that it was a gift from Patrick. Yeah, right. I tried to bite it and the cake burst. It was actually a balloon with some whipped cream on it. I got dirty all over. And Monica, who was watching from around the corner, burst out laughing. She would pay for that. Challenge accepted. We kept pranking each other and the tension grew by the day. Eventually, I decided to put an end to our rivalry with a bang. Patrick's parents were celebrating their wedding anniversary. For some reason, their son wasn't there. Mom and Dad asked Monica and me to serve the guests. I gave my sister a gift box and said it was from Dave. Monica hurried to open it. A toy spider on a spring jumped out of the box. I thought Monica would just squeal or something. However, she recoiled and fell into a huge cake. Oh, that was bad. The famous couple threw a fit. They shouted that they would destroy the reputation of the Sunny Lagoon for ruining their celebration. I'll make sure no one else comes to your lousy hotel. Our parents started arguing and blaming each other. Monica was furious with me. Louise, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that? Everyone glared at me. I really had gone too far and ruined everything my sister and I had worked so hard for. I wanted to sink through the floor, so I hid in the basement. Then I realized I wasn't alone there. Can you believe it? Patrick, what are you doing here? Well, why can't I be here? When I was a kid, I hid here with a girl. Wait, wasn't that Luis? It's you! He finally remembered me. Patrick was over the moon and told me he sometimes grew tired of being the center of attention and ran away to be alone. I often thought about you over the years. I'm sorry I didn't remember you at first. It's just that so many girls hit on me because of my parents that I learned to ignore everyone. Then he asked me why I was hiding, and I told him that I was tired of trying to save my parents' hotel. My sister and I worked so hard, but I got jealous and ruined everything. I forgot that we were doing it all for the sake of our family. The Sunny Lagoon will definitely close now. Well, everyone makes mistakes. You should talk to your family. I'm sure that together you will find a way out. We chatted for a long time and discussed everything from cats to funny things that happened to us over the years. Talking to Patrick gave me confidence. I decided to try to fix everything. The next morning, almost all of the guests moved out because of the scandal. I invited my parents and sister to a picnic. I'm sorry I went too far. It's a shame that the hotel will have to close. We were so happy here. Mom and Dad didn't stay angry for long and hugged Monica and me. They told us that they almost got divorced because of all the hardships they faced. However, in the end, the problems brought them closer than ever. Your dad and I realized that we can overcome anything if we support each other. Then I apologized to Monica for breaking her up with Dave. I was so mad at you for being more popular than me. Monica smiled shyly and said that she was the one to blame. After all, she decided to get back at me first. The more time I spent with Dave, the more I liked him. I got to know him better and fell in love for real. That's why I was upset when he broke up with me. Whoa, that news stunned me. We made up and decided that what mattered most was family. The next morning, Dave suddenly came up to us and said that Monica's words touched him to the core. I fell in love with you for real too, Monica. You should have told me the truth right away, though. Wait a minute. Have you been eavesdropping on us? No, I just watched the video. What video? Dave opened Patrick's page. It turned out he had posted a video of our family picnic. Wow, how could he film and post it without even asking us for permission? Beside myself with anger, I stormed up to him and was stunned by what I saw. The hotel was packed with families. People were standing in line to check into the rooms. This is a miracle! Someone must have promoted us. I knew who it was to thank for that miracle. Patrick told me he wanted to help us save the hotel. Thanks, but still, you should have asked for permission before filming us. This way it didn't look staged. Well, I couldn't argue with that. What mattered was we no longer had to lie for publicity. After all, the Sunny Lagoon had become a popular vacation spot for families. We all had a great summer. Now, there are 2 more happy couples in the world. Do you have a favorite place? Tell us in the comments down below.